Alright everybody, Arya aka 2990 back here with another video. Before I start the video, make sure to follow my socials, follow my Twitter, join my Discord server. All those links will be in the description down below. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be answering the question, can and how can Kai Havertz thrive under Thomas Tuchel, the new Chelsea manager that has just been appointed a couple of days ago. However, just a heads up, a little disclaimer, these are all just my opinions. Whatever I'm going to be talking about in this video, whether it's about Kai Havertz, the coach, or Chelsea itself, are just my opinions. So please do not get mad at what I'm going to tell you in the video. These are all just my opinions. However, please let me know in the comment section down below what do you guys think about Thomas Tuchel and the Kai Havertz saga that's been going around lately. I would love to know you guys' thoughts on this, and yeah, let's get on with the video. So now we're in a situation where the old manager has been sacked and a new one has come into the club and settled in. The old manager being Frank Lampard, he's been sacked from the club a few days ago, and they've replaced him by Thomas Tuchel right after. Now, what do I have to say about Thomas Tuchel is that he's a very, very good manager. I don't think anybody disagrees on that. The reason why he got sacked from Paris Saint-Germain was that there was a couple of problems in the club, I believe, so I'm not 100% sure on this, so please correct me if I'm wrong. There's been a lot of problems within the club itself, but that's not really relevant here. What I'm trying to tell you is Thomas Tuchel, brought Paris to the Champions League final just last season against Bayern Munich. So he's a really, really underrated coach. So I think for Chelsea, that is absolutely fantastic. His first game, he played against Wolves, again, a couple of days ago, and it ended up in a 0-0 draw between the two teams. However, it did look very, very convincing, not only for Thomas Tuchel, but for Kai Havertz. Let's get into the details here. Thomas Tuchel, I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but had the most passes completed in a single game the whole season, which is very, very good. But enough about Tuchel, let's talk a little bit about Kai Havertz. Havertz, I'm going to be honest with you, I was very excited to see him play under Tuchel, but I also had a little fear. I will be getting into that a little further in the video, but Kai Havertz played very well. Very, very, very well. It was one of his best performances. You know, there was no score. It was 0-0. I believe that individually, he was absolutely fantastic. He actually looked like a Chelsea player. He looked like a player who wanted to give his 110% onto the pitch, and that's what not only I want to see, but Chelsea fans want to see, and not even just Chelsea fans. I think the Bundesliga fans themselves are kind of finally happy that one of their players that, have been this great in the Bundesliga last year is finally starting to show his price tag and whatever has been associated with them for the past couple of months. Havertz, unfortunately, he's been hit with COVID. He's had a lot of stuff that has been going on around his life. It's a new lifestyle. He's joined a new club. He's gone to a new country. Everything is different. So, a lot of people are going way, way too harsh on Kai Havertz, and that is a big, big problem. However, in that game against Wolves, he made a couple of runs. There was this one run where, the guy thought he was Lionel Messi for a second, and he surprisingly did very, very well. Yes, the shot wasn't the best, but he did dribble the defenders, and he basically got to where he wanted to be at. So if you ask me personally, can Kai Havertz be good under Thomas Tuchel? 110%. However, it could also go very, very, very badly. Let me tell you why. Thomas Tuchel had a German center attacking mid that came from the Bundesliga as well. He was a product of the Bundesliga. Julian Draxler. He was a World Cup winner. He was fantastic in the 2014, 2015, I think even up to 2016 even. Since then, however, he has completely fell off the face of the earth. He's been absolutely atrocious, unfortunately, and I like Draxler. He's a pretty good midfielder for me. I always liked him, but he's been terrible. And under Tuchel, I think his form has been even worse. He hasn't done anything for the club in a while, as harsh as it seems. I have this little fear in my body that this could happen with Kai Havertz. Not that it will, but ladies and gentlemen, football is, anything can happen in football. You never know. There's also this little fear that you guys have to be conscious of. Thomas Tuchel, as good of a manager as he is, can also maybe ruin Kai Havertz. I don't think it's going to necessarily happen, as Kai Havertz, regarding his circumstances that he has been so far, I think he's done okay. Havertz covered 11.41 kilometers in the 0-0 draw against Wolves, which was more than any other Chelsea player in the game. He also nearly secured Chelsea a late winner in the second half, but unfortunately his effort was deflected over the bar. So it definitely looks like his efforts are finally being shown on the pitch, and I am definitely liking how he is playing under Tuchel so far. So it's really good to see Havertz run at those balls that he is receiving. So yeah, I'm really enjoying how he is playing so far, and I definitely do hope the best for him in the future. To conclude, I truly do believe that Kai Havertz can thrive under Thomas Tuchel, as long as Thomas Tuchel plays his cards right. So far, so good. I also really want Tuchel to do good because he kind of does represent the Bundesliga in some way. He used to, of course, coach Dortmund back in the days, and hopefully if he does well with Chelsea, not only the Premier League fans, but Chelsea fans will put a little more respect on the Bundesliga's names. I know recently there's been a lot of controversy surrounding that, but that's not really the topic of this video. I just hope Kai does well. This video will be uploaded after the Burnley game, so I'm not going to comment on anything, towards that. Yeah, but if you guys have any concerns and questions, please let me know down below or on Twitter. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe, like the video, join my Discords. All the links are in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna